Alright.
Big.
Just the last time ever.
Last time on the Misadventures of Group 3, you all were abducted by aliens and forced to fight in a
Space
battle.
Space Hydra.
Yeah, a space hydra. Yeah, he had to fight a space hydra. And also, put your mic a little bit closer to your face.
Space Hydra.
Yeah, fuck
Jesus,
man.
please.
I'll do it
No.
right there. Is it better?
Jesus cannot help you now.
That's very good. While fighting said hydra, you all slew it.
Yay!
And
It was already weakened for it.
Killed it dead.
Cough, cough.
and did well, and the aliens in quotations let you all go.
I don't
Well, this-
remember any of that. So.
People die if they are killed. Monsters also.
But they more or less dropped you off about a mile outside of Elderspell around the middle of the night, making your way back inside of town. Morven went to the post office to find out it was closed.
Open it up! I gotta sell some. I mean, give some shit away!
Dibs.
Well, it appears they are not open. I guess I'll just.
He's very angry today.
Yeah.
Am I with the group already?
Yes, you are. You were dropped off
Yeah.
with them.
Great. So, what now?
The fuck are you?
Don't
Do
be mean to
do
the
you
poor
not-
man.
Do you really not remember all of it? Like any of it?
What?
Space Hydra.
Space Hydra, you chase this guy
Space
around trying to take off his helmet to find out it's more or less welded on.
I literally can't remember that. I vaguely remember things.
In quotation marks, it's well done. This never could get to me.
I don't actually
They
remember.
don't know.
I don't actually remember.
Holy shit, man.
I vaguely remember trying to take his shit off, but I don't remember the actual session.
Oh my god. Well, yeah. To be fair, we've had a 2-week break.
Yeah.
The first time I've actually got on a session properly. Jesus.
So,
It's literally a blank.
I'll upload the. No, wait, no, I didn't even video it, so. Never mind.
The one
Oh,
time.
we were in an arena. We fought a fucking Hydra, and we won. That's pretty much all that happened.
Yeah.
And you guys
Yep.
tried to take my helmet off,
me and
Which-
which
you were not successful.
Yeah.
I was
He
vaguely
was
trying to
distracted.
take off your helmet, but I don't remember anything else.
That's the only important thing that really happened.
Pretty much, yeah.
Did I give you the flame tongue sword yet?
No.
Okay.
You were going to.
You have a flame tongue sword?
I didn't say that in character.
I have all
Oh,
my
okay.
HP
Never
and
mind
shit
then.
back, right?
Yes, everyone has max HP. Like, you've had a long rest.
A
A
very
very
long
long
rest.
No, it's only been a day. For you all, it's only been a day.
A long time.
For everyone.
What happened?
Well, it's still nighttime.
Shut up.
Everything
I'm going to
looks
sleep.
the same.
Yes.
Guys, look up, everything's different.
I can't.
I can't understand you because your mic was so much in your mouth.
Morvin, can you stop shouting?
Okay,
Guys,
Morvin.
wake
Oh,
up.
it was. Okay, Morvin. It was me who needed to move my mic closer, not you. So move your mic back.
Out of your throat.
How's that? Is that better?
There you
A
go.
little bit
There you
away.
bit
a little
more.
bit more.
How's that? Is that better?
Yes.
Right,
it's
so-
better.
go. A little bit
Now
more.
whisper.
A little more.
Just leave the room.
Unplug the mic.
Hey, is
Just
that
leave the
better?
room. There we go.
Is that better?
Yeah.
A little more.
No, get a little bit more closer.
Is
Don't.
that better?
Can we continue
Yes,
on,
that's good.
please?
Yes, that's good. Yeah, we don't have all the
Okay.
times today.
Jesus. I'm just tired.
Me too. But
Everyone, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
We are away.
we're
It's so-
standing right next to you, and I thought I was the crazy one.
Oh,
Literally,
what?
the moon is in the sky.
I've never traveled through
I-
space. Okay,
you don't know that you
You-
travel through space. That's the thing.
What are you talking about? You're
I've
insane.
never traveled.
I'm the only one.
Are
My
you-
character's the only one going Space Hydra.
Are all of you
Space Hydra.
have all of you lost your minds?
Huh?
What do you mean by that, though? Because you need to like have one.
As an old guy wearing hair barely anything. Yep. Just walks by, barely any clothes on. Just stares at all of you, weirdos.
I feel like I would know this guy.
Yeah.
I've already seen him many times. What's up, Jim?
I'm pretty sure I would have
How's it
seen him
going?
too.
Doing well.
Wherever Skeeta's going is pretty much where Otto follows. It's the only friend he's got.
No, this would have been like. ages ago.
No, I know. Fucking dude. It's like, what's up, Jim? God damn it.
It's been a while.
Yeah. It's been. Yeah, last time I seen you was about 2 months ago. So. Yeah.
What?
Where'd you all go?
We were like gone for like a minute.
A day.
Nope. 2 months.
God damn it. Is anyone trying to find me?
I think.
Space travel, I told you.
Oh, yes, there's been a lot of people trying to find you.
Shit.
Oh, who?
Well, that's
we should check
surprising.
in.
They seem.
I'm
Who?
surprised that
They seemed
We
nice.
think we should check in.
Well, what? Describe them to me.
They were human. Some were elves.
What color were they?
White. The
Not their
worst
skin.
color.
Were they bounty hunters?
I don't know.
Did they have a lot of weapons?
Everyone has weapons. I have weapons.
Abnormal. But you're naked.
You see his little cane staff that he has? He
not really a
taps it on the
weapon.
he taps it on the ground and it turns into a long sword. It's a weapon.
Oh,
As he taps
That's
it,
amazing.
Oh,
as he
that's
taps,
so cool.
taps it
Oh.
back on the ground and it turns back into a cane.
I
have
learn
weapons.
things about you every day, man. Every day. Something new.
Yeah. But yeah, they're everywhere nowadays, more or less.
Who? What did they look like exactly? Every facial feature. Tell me.
Human. They all look the same. He's also a human.
Were they like twins? Quadruplets or something?
Maybe? I don't know.
Did they say anything?
They're looking for a blue lizard folk named Skeeta.
That's
Oh.
boy.
And that
I think.
is everything. We don't know
Well-
where you went. You just poofed. So.
Could you not
Skeeter,
tell
where the
anyone
fuck-
I'm here?
Oh no, they
Skeeta,
knew
who
you
the-
were here. That's why they were here.
Like, I'm saying now you know I'm back. Can you not tell anyone?
No, sure.
Could you actually not tell anyone? Though?
Maybe.
I know what you're like.
I might. I might not.
What if I give you?
Or we could just solve the problem right now. And I pull out a dagger. Shut up, old man! You say anything, I'll kill you.
No!
Sorry,
I'm gonna
Sorry about my friend.
I'm gonna go up behind Morven and stop him across the head.
What if I give you all of my platinum?
How much platinum do you have?
That's not the question.
I'm gonna ask. Is Morven always like this? Not the old man that.
I-
Yes.
I can guarantee you I have platinum.
I can guarantee.
take
I
my
can
power.
guarantee you,
Take
Morven is always like this.
I'm always like this. No, I'm not. Who's talking to me?
He just gained a personality while he was in space. The fuck?
Look at me. I'm normal again. It went to him.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I'm not crazy anymore. Oh my god.
Drinks potion again, goes batshit
DM.
insane.
You saw what I...
accidentally drink not my
remember,
orange juice.
I downed 3 of your potions before. Maybe this is a side effect.
DM, I wrote something in the chat for you.
You do so.
Morvin.
No. Borvik's gonna take his helmet off.
Okay.
He's just
a Who man now.
you see him and he's
Orvik looks more like me now.
he's an average looking human with like in their 50s.
Me.
You're old.
Pretty old. Yeah.
It's my long lost brother.
So,
We gotta go home. We gotta go to my parents' house. Everyone! Someone give me a piece of chalk!
Lord have mercy.
Lord
He just looks at you, Morven.
So
So you taking the deal?
Sure.
It's 23 platinum for you then.
Boy.
Holy shit.
I instantly...
We think
instantly-
Morven needs a drink.
I instantly go to the middle of the room and start casting
We're
teleportation
not
circle.
even in a room.
Yeah.
We're
wherever I am-
outside.
Wherever I am,
We're
I start casting
out-
teleportation circle.
We're outside in the middle of the street. It's nighttime and you're screaming.
Teleportation circle!
Takes 10 minutes. To
Hey
cast.
Skeeta. Hey Skeeta. Do you want to go get a drink?
I need to leave, so I'm going with him. Please remove me from this place.
I'm talking about.
Clearly,
Oh,
people are trying to
please.
kill me.
I'm talking
Got
about.
me.
Oh no, I'm not staying here because I can tell people are after you.
As
Hey,
the old man
I
looks
need
up.
to get.
Ah. He points. Those people. Those people are the ones looking for you.
Oh fuck.
Could you distract them?
They see you.
Could you distract them though? You've got a giant sword.
It's just a long sword. I'm old.
Very big.
It's
Go and kill them.
I suggest
Hurry up! Hurry
I
up!
suggest
Well,
This
hurry up.
entire time, I'm just walking around in
you
a circle
old
with a piece
you
of chalk in
old
my
man.
hand.
I suggest you take your leave now if you don't want to be involved.
Douche.
So you should definitely go and distract the place. I'll give you loads of money.
I will
Alright,
die.
you know, what the fuck?
I'm gonna go over here now.
Oh, see,
I give you so much money.
I'm gonna watch. I didn't tell
why
them
are
where
the
you were.
people
They
after
just
to
found
kill
you.
you?
Not my fault.
Why are they here to kill you?
Poor coincidence.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay,
Let's just go.
Nick Scheiße.
You just see as
Hurry up,
the old man just sits on
Nine.
the porch, just watching.
Morgan, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up.
I'm trying to take some nuts!
Morven has 5 minutes, so Morven, you have 5 more minutes to cast the spell. You could do
I'm
it.
gonna use some more of my dust on myself immediately.
My computer just decided to turn off and update for some reason. I think it's good now, but it's okay. I'm still here. We're good. It's okay. I have D&D Beyond on my phone. It's okay.
I love
Gita.
computers.
Why are these people after you?
I don't know. I'm gonna chuck dust.
I can imagine many reasons why people would be after this lizard person.
He's a maniac! Have you seen him?
What did you
Behind.
do?
Behind the building.
I'm pretty sure everyone's hiding behind a building except...
Well, I'm now invisible.
Borvik's
for
just
you.
standing there in the middle.
I'm standing in the middle of the road, drawing a circle with a piece of chalk.
Borvik's just looking at him like magic shit. That's magic shit right there.
that tissue right there is magic.
Borvin,
That shit right there, it's magic.
Yes.
after about 30 seconds from, well, Morven's being insane and running around in circles,
I'm invisible, by the way, for 4 minutes.
and your friend bolts off invisible, and you just have your
I wouldn't say he's my
and then you have the crazy Otto just going. I don't know what's going on. I thought I was the crazy one.
Also, but anyone within, like, within 10 feet of me would be invisible as well.
Dibs. 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 I'm going with him.
Also, you haven't purchased this yet. First.
You said I did.
Oh, whenever you had the chance. Not yet, mainly because think about it. You just got back.
It's irrelevant. You said I did.
Then I'll say
I
you have one.
Okay.
It's irrelevant. He's the DM.
I have other plans somewhere. It's fine.
But yeah, Borvik, as they walk up to you, there's a few people. There's about 8 people.
dear.
All of them wearing heavy armor, and one wearing no, not one, 2 of them wearing a red and golden colored set of armor, fairly large shield in front, and they're both elven. And hello, sir.
Good evening, night, or whatever time it is.
You would know. Been around long enough. These people are they're from the Shimmering Vale.
No.
They are knights from the Shimmering Vale. The color signifies that.
Mm-hmm.
A pleasure.
A pleasure.
Now, we did see a blue lizard folk. About a little bit back there. Could you tell us where he went?
I do not know. He went invisible somewhere.
Such a shame. So
I
Charles,
Honestly-
swear he's nearby.
hon-
He's
hon-
nearby.
Honestly,
I'm gonna-
Honestly, I could not care less about what happens to him. I've known him for like a day or something.
you've known him.
For like a day or something.
Good to know. Right, have you been to the Oakland Empire of sort whenever you first met him, or
No.
he stares at you? Good to know. Thank you, sir.
No, we were captured by
I have not been to the
interdimensional,
Uclan Empire for a
alien.
long time.
Too many
I
people
know.
speak.
I know what they're here for. God damn it, Skeeta.
Do you know though?
Yeah.
Because you were asleep.
Wait, why are you looking for him?
Well, you see,
Did he rob a bank?
he did rob a bank. How did you know this?
I don't know. Just
I'm
as I
already
keep
walking
going
away. I've been walking
as I'm
away
going
to
a
the
circle.
past.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sure I've already started to walk away.
These
I'm
people that
continuously
I
drawing my
have...
circle.
Okay, alright.
I am walking in the opposite direction to the street as soon as they got
would-
there, and all I
I
hear
would
is that
not
shit.
have I would not have guessed that these people have robbed a bank. They don't.
Me? I don't
Like
rob
this.
banks. Does it look like I rob banks?
Roll
I don't
deception.
rob banks.
Roll deception.
Can you roll it for me? Because
I'm so glad I left.
Can roll for me.
I am
Can I-
so glad I left. I'm
Can-
so glad I walked away. I'm like, I'm
Can
out of
I-
here. These fucking
can I-
people are crazy.
Can I help
Hold
him?
up.
In this,
Better
can
yet,
I help him in this? Can I help him in this role? Because
No.
I am.
'Cause
Okay. Yeah.
No.
Fair.
better yet.
Fair.
Where's
fair.
that old guy who went and sat at a porch? I'm gonna go sit next to him.
Yeah, he's just watching this entire thing. Just
Yeah, I'm gonna
rubbing.
go sit next to him. I'm gonna sit next to him, like 2 old people just watching the mayhem.
You're invisible. Just
Yeah, that's why. And I'm gonna be like, don't panic, but I'm right next to you.
ow. Okay.
Oh!
Now that I think about it, I don't think I've been in Uclan Empire for at least 20 years.
Then you are lucky. And he looks at you, Morven. Now, would you please kindly stop scribing that scroll, or scribing the teleportation circle, and come
I have to
with
get
us?
home to my mother. She's very.
He is insane, isn't he?
all I hear is through the silence, like, very.
Who the fuck was that?
they're everywhere.
I would, if I were to guess, it was probably the lizard folk.
Fuck you.
The most hurry the fuck up.
Ah, jeez. As he snaps his fingers, and
God, that's how quicker.
Borvik, you see as his eyes shine, just a slight gleam as he just looks around and just looks at Skeeta.
Oh, great. Skeeta, you should have ran. Okay? Don't stay at the scene of the crime.
We're talking about invisible
He can see
behind
you.
a building.
Apparently
People
not.
have magic. You dum dum.
He has magic eyes. He can see him.
No one has magic. That's insane.
Magic,
Yes.
what's that?
No one in the world where there's a fucking mages guild has magic.
Skeeta, make a wisdom saving throw, please.
I can read those.
Okay. You do
He's
make
almost
it.
as good at those.
Congratulations.
I'm just gonna fly up to the fly away. I'm just gonna fly away.
How are you gonna fly away?
Let me know. Let me know. I want to know. Does he hesitate just to see the old man invisible sitting next to the other old man?
No, he doesn't. He just
Aw.
he glimpses at it, just like okay.
He's just like the same shit as always.
Did he just like see invisibility or something?
No, he cast detect magic.
Oh.
Fuck.
Well, then he would certainly know something about Borvik.
Yeah, he does. He doesn't really care about that.
You're irrelevant.
You
He
weren't
doesn't
there for
notice
the crime.
anything about me.
He senses a whole lot with you. He's gonna take you into custody, but he just looks. There he is. If you could, like they look. We can't see him. Shit, dumbasses.
I think he went that way. I point down the street. I don't know. I'm busy.
I'm sitting here just sitting. I gotta know, is it rocking chairs that we're sitting in, or
Yeah,
is it fucking?
it's
yes.
rocking chairs.
One dude, the other dude's rocking a chair, and then another one's just rocking invisible.
If half of you could detain him, and I'll go get the lizard folk.
As soon as I hear the word detain, I turn around and hold the fireball in my hand. Touch me and you all die!
This is getting it. I'm turning to the old man. I was like, this is getting interesting.
As you hold
Glad
the
I
spell,
stayed.
like that's funny. That's real funny.
In the other hand, an Eldritch Blast gets ready. I'll do it!
If you all could detain him, as you see as he touches his chest as he starts to fly up, and just boop,
Running away.
chases after Skeeta. Just like okay. Dumbasses. Weird ass dumbasses.
Dispel magic!
I really wish that was really.
You
That was
cast
a
dispel
lie.
magic. It
I'm
does
the
not work.
flying man.
It does not work.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
As you're like, what the like you,
Alright,
the spell
I guess-
goes off. That's the terrifying part. It goes off. Like it works. It just doesn't work on him. Borvik, if you could, Borvik,
Yeah?
roll a history check.
Sure, I'm.
Morven, now that you've seen this, roll a history check.
It's a 19. It's a 19.
Borvik will know a little bit.
History check.
You'll probably roll well. Unless you roll a natural one.
Borvik knows lots of things. He's lived very long.
So old.
Morven knows lots of things. He's read many a book.
Yes.
He's
Uh,
meant many riddles.
Slightly better at history than.
He's
just
read many
slightly.
literature. He's a
read
smart
many-
man.
Both of you, it clicks. Like, once you cast that spell, Morven, it's like, you remember, whenever you were growing up, you heard about soldiers in the Shimmering Vale's armies that are meant just for mages. They
Oh.
are the most terrifying people to fight because they're mages trained to kill mages. And they're known.
As soon as that clicks, my lip goes from like a giant ass creepy smile to a quivering lip,
It's
and I
known,
just
with your 22, they have an effect, a enchantment on their armor that makes them immune to spells cast on them.
Plot armor.
And also, they have the ability to steal spell slots from the people they attack.
Oh, fuck no.
And also steal spells cast on other people. And then control summoned creatures.
These boys are fucking OP.
They're not OP, actually. They're
Skeeter, this is why you
hard to
clean
kill.
up your
I
blood.
was joking.
So I'm just gonna fly as far as I can and then use Misty Step.
I'm sprinting the other direction.
That one
Just as
guy's
many
flying
times.
after you. Just like,
Yeah, I know, but I'm flying and using Misty Step.
Borowick's walk.
As
Borowick's
fast as I possibly can.
Borowick's walking in the direction of Morven.
What do you people want from me?
Morven, as
I
you
don't-
like try
I
to
don't
run,
know.
make a wisdom save.
Oh no.
Get that crazy old fool.
Oh.
Morven, as you start to run, Morven, you stop in place. Stop.
Just fall on his face. Please tell me he falls on his
Yeah,
face.
he does.
Yes!
So
Ah!
you have
I'm gonna
been
get.
held.
Oh,
I'm gonna get
Me
some
and the
Robin time. I'm gonna get some Robin time up.
Ah.
I mean, I know who these people are. I'm not gonna try to fuck with them.
You're not a
I'm
mage.
gonna do exactly what they want me to do.
You're not a mage though.
I'm not a mage, but that doesn't mean they can kill me.
Alright, for you, Skeeta, what is the speed of,
It's 30-foot movement, and then I will Misty Step, which is not 30 foot.
Alright, so he can keep up with you, because he has 60-foot speed. With flying.
Oh fuck, yes, he does.
It's like, yep, it's been funny
where
to
the
watch
spell-
you run.
This is.
I started.
This is where the
I
spell
got ahead of
haste comes in.
You
handy.
did get ahead of him, so he's you're
Need
matched.
haste.
You're
I do need
stuck.
haste. It's a problem. Well, I'm matched for as long as I've got spell slots.
Just surrender, Skeeta. We'll break you out.
So I would say, every once in a while, he will
Got 9. No, I can do it.
go ahead and cast, whenever you're getting ready to cast Misty Step. Make another wisdom save. You save. Alright.
Get fucked.
He's just trying to steal your Misty Step spell.
Really? What a bitch.
Oh, bitch.
What do you people want from me? Is
What
what,
a
I
bitch.
would say if
The
I
lizard
wasn't
who is
held.
flying away.
Can you gag him, please? The sideline.
Well, I can't actually. No one can hear what I'm saying, anyways. I'm held.
Yeah. You also, whenever you say that, you just see the other spellbreaker just look around. Where did that come from?
I think it's.
As he snaps
the
his
la-
fingers and his eyes gleam.
He
Just-
just sees. Is it dispelling me?
Yeah, he's not dispelling you, he's seeing you. He's casting you.
Okay, he just sees this form just bent over laughing in the rocking chair.
Oh. Okay.
I don't really know
Great.
if
This
he's
is a
really with the group, but he was when I for the time at least when I was with them.
Good to know. Sir, if you could you come with us too, or do we need
Yeah,
to continue?
yeah. I'll get up. Just follow him. I was like, I don't need to be held. I'll come willingly. I don't care.
Oh, yeah,
This is the greatest day of my life so far.
that's good to know. Our boss is, well, probably having his fun times too. Trying to chase after your friend.
I was asleep during this whole ordeal, so I don't even know what y'all are talking about, so.
Well, we'll find out the whole truth and nothing but the truth in a few moments.
God, I don't need to hear it. I don't.
Well, so far I'm guessing they robbed the bank.
Yes, the blue one did. We've been scrying on it for a while and he disappeared in this town, so we thought he went into hiding. So we stayed. Turns out.
Space Hydra. That's all I.
Yes, very,
That's all I
very,
said.
very interesting. I met them in a sort of. It was some sort of gladiator arena, I want to say.
We fought a Space Hydra.
Yeah, it was some sort of hydra that was breathing fire.
That is
a bit-
strange.
Space.
Also, there were these bug people in
That,
the audience.
that is also strange.
Actually, there was nothing but bug people in the audience.
Very strange.
Excusez-moi.
They seem to have some very powerful magic. No magic was able to be cast while in the cells.
Well, it
And
could
the
be
cells-
something like we have.
And the cells weren't really cells. They were. Would Borvik know the Wall of Force spell?
Yes.
No, of it.
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
been around long enough. Yeah, you've probably seen the Wall of Force spell be cast.
Like Wall of Force.
That is good to know. Thank you. And back to Skeeta. Almost every time you try and cast a spell, he's trying to steal it, so roll another wisdom save. There you go.
No.
Alright.
And now you
Well,
fall on your face.
He-
We're
as-
bound to fail eventually.
As you get ready to cast it, it doesn't go through. As you look behind you, he casts the Misty Step spell instead, and is 30 feet closer to you. He's more or less like almost on your ass right now.
Fuck.
Meep, meep,
No,
meep.
no, 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 no.
So, if you come quietly, this will be a lot easier for both of us.
Please.
We won't
Kind of having
execute
fun
you.
at this point. It's kind of fun at this point.
It's good. Yes, it is fun, but I don't want to kill you. Keep on running, I might need to kill you.
I can only run so far, you know.
Yes. But we can always find you again.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep running, but I'm gonna like curve back to where we started.
Okay.
On a small note, Borvik's lawful evil.
Okay.
Hope he's dead.
He is kind of.
Yeah, no shit. As you all return back to Elder Spell, Morvik, you just see as Skeeta lands
On Morven.
on Morven. The head.
Paralyzed inside.
Fuck you, Carl. Fuck you,
I
spell.
break down laughing again.
Fuck you, done the teleport spell quicker. Fuck's sake, Morven.
Well, there's quite a good reason, because it takes a while to cast.
Yeah, if it was better, it wouldn't.
No. No.
Yeah,
It doesn't work like that.
it does.
Have a pre.
I could make it. I could
At
make it
this
quicker.
time, while when Skeeta, maybe if he does get off of me, Merlin, my pseudo dragon familiar, would have came out and started like seeing if I was okay.
Oh, you're still held.
He's kind of concerned.
What do you think?
Oh, what a cute little thing.
Oh, look.
He
what's
just
it
comes
doing?
out and starts looking at.
Do we need to? No, we don't know. We don't. No. As the captain lands, just taps his sword on the shield of the other spellbreaker. We don't need to do that. Okay, sir. So, thank you for all coming. If you could, please come with
I came
us.
many times.
Now, also,
I'm still
I'm
paralyzed.
in it for the
can't
laugh.
also, if you could,
This is quite funny to be here and witness this.
likewise, it is very funny. Now, where is the shackles? I don't know,
I
sir.
thought.
Shackles?
Where the fuck are they? I told you to bring them. I didn't- he just stops there for a second. Like, alright, you dumbass.
Am I still paralyzed?
Yes.
I thought I was the
Okay.
crazy one.
Borovik's gonna put his helmet back on.
Doesn't he make a wisdom save every
He
time?
doesn't want to carry it.
Yeah, he can.
There's probably no point.
There's these neat shackles that are meant
There's
for
probably no
for,
point.
for wizards,
As
for spellcasters.
he walk,
Very
as
interesting.
the spellbreaker looks to the other troops, just like, do you have them? Yes, sir. Like, he just walks over. Could you please hand me your wrists?
Am
They
I
don't
free
come-
now, or?
They don't come off, so
Ha ha ha.
They don't come off.
As he puts the
Oh my
shackles
God.
around your wrist, locks them in.
really
lock them.
these
Yes, we do.
cooperated.
As he
You did try to run away.
Yeah, but then I changed my mind.
Morven, he does the same thing to Morven and just looks at Otto.
Am I
and
am I
Borvin.
unparalyzed now, or
Yes,
after that?
you finally
Okay.
become unparalyzed as you feel these shackles dampen your ability to teleport away.
Okay.
And he just looks at Otto. Are you going to try and run, or
I've just put my hands up. Nope, this is all fun games for me.
As I stand up, Merlin will get on my shoulder and act like a scarf, except his head is like pointed out towards anyone who's trying to get to me, and he's just growling.
Yeah, and also I didn't rob the back of my own and more people was there with me. He helped.
Oh come on, really?
What?
It was his idea, not mine.
Definitely your idea. What are
It was not my idea. I didn't do it. Okay.
you talking about? You went to see you. It's you. So
Went to
you,
see
Morgan.
who? I would like to know.
We're just having this argument in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know, like the stereotypical where like the old men, like they hunch forward with their arms behind their back and they're walking, and I'm just smiling.
It's been a very past confusing day. Okay. Well, according to that old man, it's been 2 months, but
Yes,
one may never
you've
know.
been missing for about 2 months.
yeah. Well, for us, it's
Oh
only
yes,
been a day.
for us. Yes, that was what I was about to say.
Surprising.
We
I
were.
thought I was the crazy one.
After the first month, we were called. So, sucks to be you.
How much money are they paying you?
None. A mutual
Oh.
agreement.
What if I gave you money? Would you leave me?
No,
leave
no,
us
because
alone?
we work for the Shimmering Veil, but we also assist the Uglan Empire.
Wait a second. The Shimmering Veil.
Yes.
We didn't rob the Shimmering Veil.
No, but
Did
the
you not
Uglan
hear the
Empire
part where
called
he said?
to assist?
He doesn't listen.
Who listens? You know.
Well, yes, he is not very observant. I've noticed that much.
Young people nowadays is. And more of
They know I listen.
You could tell this guy's maybe 500 years old.
Oh shit.
He's an old elf. Like, wow.
I appreciate your
Well,
wisdom.
By old, you mean middle aged?
Well, 750 is max in quotations.
It's the average age they get to be birthday.
So, all in all, he's fairly aged. He's like in his 50s.
Fine
elves.
wine.
Yeah,
Just a bunch of old men here.
elves only get better with age, man. Only get better.
Do they?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Mm,
More wisdom.
Older they get, the more feminine they look.
more annoying.
The more feminine they look.
Did you know? Did you know? Female elves have bigger penises than males.
Who would have thought?
God,
Not
Mordvin
me.
doesn't even have one.
That's what we're saying.
that yeah.
Yes, let's continue on.
Why do you think we call you princess?
Why do you think your father married your mother? Jeez.
Alright, let's get this over with so I can get my head lopped off.
We won't go, actually. We probably won't kill you. So come on, let's go.
Probably.
Probably.
Probably just gonna be jail time.
I wasn't expecting you to all go back to town. But whatever.
I wasn't expecting us to go back to town either.
But you did. So these guys got to actually get.
Well,
to
we didn't
use
have a
this encounter.
choice.
We
Did we, DM?
We did.
We were dropped off outside of town.
And then you immediately put them on.
Well, yeah. They're more or less scrying for you all the fucking time.
We had
Just
no
waiting
choice.
for the slightest hint of finding you.
I'm pretty sure they have an idea of who I am now, but
Well, they don't
or
know
maybe,
who you are.
maybe they.
They don't know who
That's
you
good.
are.
Actually, I'm glad. Well, yeah, because I left no trace of my existence. So.
Yeah.
I made sure I wasn't a dumbass like fucking lizard
Well,
boy
you
over
did it on
here.
purpose.
I did.
I don't believe you.
I
Not
did
doing
do
it on purpose doesn't mean you didn't do it.
Either way, let's go.
I'm willing to testify against
Do I get my one sending
for
spell?
immunity.
No, you do not.
Terrible
I get my one sending spell.
Be that guy who's like, I'm willing to testify against my friends for immunity.
That
Yeah.
can
Not
be
really.
done. That can be
Yeah, I'll
done.
do that.
We are evil. We are
It's all
evil.
Morbin.
No.
It's all Morbin.
For I didn't do anything. I just know what they did.
I'm willing to testify for. Yeah, never mind.
I don't know what they did, so.
They take you to a building. It's fairly large. Learning. Oh yeah, it's stockades.
What did I
Yes.
say? Lie low, I say.
Let's go to the
We
biggest
have
center
very much
of
of a
magic
choice.
in the world. Like literally, you went to the largest center of magic in the world.
That wasn't my idea. That was
We
Lizard
didn't
Boy's
choose
idea.
to return to this place. Some choice.
As you all make your way, they place you all down. Alright, so one at a time, and we're going to separate you all. Tell us in your words what happened, and they're gonna start with Borvik.
By the way, neat thing about the Zone of Truth. You have to make a new saving throw. It's 6 seconds. Pretty good.
What?
I didn't say that in character.
But I always pass Zone of Truth, so.
It also that doesn't mean that you can't tell lies. It just means that you know that you're in the zone of truth and you resist it enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So let's go. As
Sure
he
thing.
takes you, Borvik, into a back room. And so tell me everything. You said that you were taken fighting with alien type creatures, bug like.
Yes, I had this DM. What was the sound again?
It was a high pitched ringing.
A high pitched ringing in my head, and I fell unconscious. Next thing I knew, I was in a force cage. I think that would be a good description for it. With the people that I was in the town, and we fought in the arena, and then we were taken back down. They took our names to put in some sort of list, and then then I had the ringing again, and next thing I knew, I was back here
Well then,
with the people.
that is good to know. And I believe every word of it. Thank you.
No problem.
Now, if you could send in your friend Otto.
Sure thing. I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna say, Otto, they want you next.
I get up and I'm gonna go in there.
Hello, please take a seat.
Ah, okay.
Now, if you could
This chair is
please
very
tell me everything.
everything.
Not everything,
Everything takes-
but everything about your
Oh.
friends.
Well, Skeeta is my...
What did you say? Your voice cut out there for a second.
Clear your throat.
Hold on. I know, right?
You have a frog in your
Skeeta
throat?
is my only our only. But what do you want to know?
Tell us about his actions in the Uklon Empire.
I do not know for certain, for I was asleep, as they say. So I really
Keep
don't
posing.
know what happened. I know, right?
Did your friends
It was
come
all
in-
it was all a blur to me.
Did your friends come into a large sum of money really quickly?
Oh, to be honest, I didn't pry, so I wouldn't know for certain.
But did they purchase any items quickly? Did they...
I don't know. Did they?
Yes, they did.
don't-
Like, once they got the money, they bolted to Elderspill and bought up a lot of shit.
I mean, yes, they bought some stuff, but I thought it was from Morven's money, for he's fairly rich, so we say.
Morven. And do you know his last name?
No.
I do, but should I say it? No, I don't. I'm gonna say I don't know it.
You immediately... Whenever you're about to say you don't, you say you do.
Uh,
Gotta love Zone of Truth.
fucking hate it.
So, you walked into a room that literally just has perpetual Zone of Truth cast on it.
Yeah, fantastic. Oh, fuck.
So, that is good. Can you tell it to me?
Just if you need help pronouncing it, just say from Fairmore Mayor.
I'm just gonna say whatever that was.
Famo Mayo. I've heard the name before. Thank you.
Yes, and I just want to say that I don't know. I don't trust this Morven character. I feel like he somehow put Skeeta up to something. For Skeeta is a good friend of.
Dick.
You're fucking damn.
Then,
The asshole and the crazy person.
thank you. Could you bring in this Morven?
Morven, okay. I walk out. Princess, your turn.
Oh, great. I will walk in.
So, Famo Mayo,
That is my last name, yes.
it's a pleasure to meet you.
I feel like it's not, though.
Oh, it is meeting one of the few noble families that became rich enough to purchase their own land and make their own country.
I have a question. Quick.
Yes.
Who? Okay, so no, I'm not in the room. Are there any guards sitting around the people outside the room?
I'm nodding my head. Yes. There's
Okay.
another spellbreaker and also 6 other guards.
How close are they to us?
Fairly close. They have 2 guards sighting each person. And
Okay,
once you
I'm just
leave-
gonna look at Skeeta and be like, I swear, I think that Morven put you up to.
Yeah, I know. Just need a
Like,
bit of money.
You're my friend. I believe in you. I don't think you would do that.
I know we needed money, but Jesus, it was a bit excessive.
So, Morven, please
Yes.
tell me. Why did you rob a bank?
Well, first off, it was my idea. I see no point in lying. It was my idea. I, in fact, specifically targeted the Uglon Empire because I despise them. So does my family. And we needed a large sum of money because we were poor. Well, at least our group was. And so I suggested it a good idea. So I went to go see a friend of mine who hooked us up with some associates who help us out with this robbery, and yeah, I mean, I feel like you know the rest.
You're very upfront about this.
I see no point in lying.
I like that. Now, also, you are facing multiple counts of murder.
I killed no one,
You're telling the
and that's
truth.
not a lie.
Yeah, he knows. Just like, huh.
Actually, I barely did anything. To be completely honest with you, I opened one door that no one could get open.
God. Freaking murdering.
Dude, they murdered literally half the staff.
Dear God, Skeeta, why? What is wrong with you?
Like, almost literally, they murdered the manager of the entire bank.
Why did murder the manager?
Half the guard. Like, no, more than half the guards.
I killed like 2 people.
You killed like 2 people, but you still murdered people. Then you just stole everything.
I forgot to like not be lethal.
That's why you're like
Well, a
non-lethal
bit late for that
damage.
now.
Non-lethal damage.
Stab, 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 stab.
Did you not learn from me knocking Morven out when we were in the fucking trials?
This was before the trials.
Not the space thing, as when I was Bulldog.
Yeah, no, I forgot.
So, you're... Okay. I am happy that you're very forthcoming about it, and... You did not...
If you want some of the money back, I have it on me.
don't worry about that. For you, I can't really do much about you.
What do you mean?
But your friend, though.
Oh well, he's an asshole, anyways. I mean,
How much is bail?
I will. Yeah, how much is his bail? Well, I have to. How much is his bail?
Just grins.
A lot. Right. Okay. Well,
You
Um,
bankrupt. You almost bankrupted an entire town and murdered a dozen people.
I didn't murder
You
anyone.
didn't murder anyone, but you still bankrupt the town. So,
Well, I thought it was. I thought they were just giving it out. You know. I mean, clearly.
No,
I
it's
mean, they were so easily disposed.
sadly, the
I kind of- I re-
Arena does have a terrible banking system, but also be more clean about it. Come on, man.
Hey,
manslaughter.
listen. I left
You
no
know,
trace. of-
manslaughter.
You still don't. You still. I mean, you probably have an idea now, but I left no trace of who I truly was.
Oh yes, we know. Like, we know there was no one that matched the description that you had. So we
So-
figured it was just an accomplice.
Yes.
But turns out we can't do much about you due to immunity. But good job. But your friend, though, yes, we can charge him with multiple counts of murder and robbing the bank.
I have no problem with that.
Good to know. Could you please send in your friend Skeeta?
Yes, of course. I stand up. I do a bow, and as I do a bow, Merlin will also bow his head, and then we will leave and get Skeeta. Skeeta, it's your turn.
He sold you
luck.
out, Skeeta. He sold you out.
You don't know that, though. That's the thing.
He sold me. He literally stood there and said it was his idea. I mean, I wasn't gonna sell him out until he straight up fucking said it.
I'm not down alone.
Did you say I'm not dying alone?
Not
Well,
going
now
down.
you are.
Yeah.
I'm not dying alone.
Only one of you have political
Just-
immunity.
Just don't speak.
One of you have political immunity, one of you has immortality. So, of all things.
And the other one is just batshit crazy.
Yeah, they'll send you off to literally Mad Harbor, where they have the world's best insane asylum.
I'll go there. I'll fit in. These are my people. I belong amongst.
Yeah, you'd be their king.
I would. I would. And that's the bad thing.
But,
My
Skeeter-
family needs more soldiers, I'm sure. So.
Yeah. As Skeeter, you walk in, he's setting up. Please take a seat.
So can I still cast
Take a
spells?
seat.
No,
Take a
if you
seat.
try, I will kill you.
No, I'm not asking it. I'm asking the DM.
Oh
Not
yes,
him.
you can.
Because that would be stupid. Okay. Fuck me. Could I still do spells, man? I just want to get out of here. Fuck's sake.
You know, just cast plane shift. It's not that hard.
You can't because he's in
Yeah.
shackles that disallow any teleportation and planar
yeah.
travel. They haven't
Oh,
took
yeah.
those off.
Cast bonfire under his feet.
I cast bondage.
This situation got a whole lot sexier.
I cast apple in mouth. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on the cage, subtly.
Oh yeah.
Okay. As you you cast dispel magic. And
Does it
Wait
work?
10 minutes
Does
is
it work?
back there.
roll a sleight of hand.
I got subtle.
No, it's subtle. There's no components.
No component. Let me double read. Double read. Double.
Well, material. Well,
Oh,
there's
no.
no material components, but
There's...
there's no verbal or somatic components.
Okay. So never mind.
Yeah, so... yeah. So you're a sorcerer.
That's what that thing's made for.
So what makes me
So
special?
you can do that.
So let me see if he. Notices if the runes aren't glowing. Okay. You don't know if they are or not. So. If he notices if the runes aren't glowing anymore.
But it works, though.
Yes, it works. It goes through. As he's sitting there as you walk in, please take a seat.
Hello?
Hello.
Stop.
Now, please tell me everything that you know about the robbery, time before and time after.
Before, we were like, we haven't got money. Robin was like, I know how to get money. So he robbed a bank. We got help from this woman who like killed everyone in the bank.
Oh come
She
on,
was
man!
going
I was
ham.
trying to keep her secret.
She was going ham. And one of them just stabbed me because she was like stabbing him from behind. It was crazy. I had a bunch of keys to unlock all the doors. I could do one of them, so Morgan did one. And it was really fucking easy. Like, stupidly easy.
Yes. You've taught the Uguan Empire something that other banks need a better protection.
Yeah, like they had one like dispel magic on the doorway, and I just dispelled that. It was really stupid.
Yes.
You have dispelled our dispel magic. What do we do?
I dispel you
that's fine.
dispel magic. Alright.
That's about it, really.
Alright. And the currency that you stole, do you still have it?
I've got like $5,000 left.
Good to know.
Morgan's got some as well. I've got the sword that I found in there.
Go ahead and roll a just overall deception check. Just deception. Just to see.
Have advantage.
Come on.
Not with advantage, because he doesn't believe anything you say.
But I'm like 99% truthful.
99% truthful.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
pretty truthful.
That is pretty truthful. Alright. And what was the parts that you were lying about?
I didn't kill people.
He nuts.
It's the only thing yeah, it's the only
That is good to know. Thank you. Now, I do need to tell you things that you might not like. To the point. You are the only person that we can officially charge with this crime.
I didn't do anything wrong. I
You
was
robbed
just
the
there.
bank.
You robbed a bank.
I didn't really do much, you know.
You nearly bankrupt an entire town.
It's their fault.
It is their
Yeah.
fault, and all defenses on most banks now in Oakland Empire are posted.
So I feel like we should get paid for like them to improve. We were like, what do they call
You
it?
were not hired to do it, so I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're talking- Hide after the fact. I feel like we could say.
I'm sorry, but no. Now, there are only a few ways that we can handle this. You return all goods taken, and banishment from the Uglan Empire, but there's nothing wrong with that.
What are the other options?
Death and imprisonment.
Is there another option?
He thinks. But there
Community
is.
service.
Community service.
Is there anything you want personally done that I could do?
I want personally done. I want to live a long and happy life.
I could help you with
I'm
that.
already doing it though.
I could help you.
I'm good.
I can help you.
I don't need a servant.
I didn't say seven.
Eh. I am well. We could cut off your hands,
Both of them?
both of them, and then imprison you for half of your life.
Don't really have a long life. It wouldn't be that long.
Yep.
Just don't live that long.
Anything else?
No.
Yeah, you can just
All right.
give them the things you spent the money on. So.
All right. Kill me.
Not most of the money. So-
I don't know what you mean. I don't have
they're,
anything.
they're gonna get the money either way. So I mean,
Yeah.
Are they though?
Yeah.
Are they?
you can give it to them and live. You can die and they will take it. You'll be imprisoned, which means they'll take it.
And with no hands.
None of these are good options for Skitter.
Yes, that's when you rob a bank. There probably shouldn't be any good options.
I don't know what you mean.
But I don't know how you'll live. So
So, which offer do you take? We can let you decide. Give you an hour if need be.
That'd be good.
Alright. Do you want to convene with your friends? Or
Yeah,
do you
sure.
want to stay here alone?
Yeah, let's talk to them.
Alright. Come on, then. As he gets up and leads you to your allies. If you could put them in a cell by themselves. He looks at Borvik. You can stay out. You're free to go. And along with you, Otto.
Yeah.
well, I don't really have anything better to do, and this has been quite entertaining so far. So I think I'll stay.
Alright. Just go with them. You can stay outside of the cage.
I'll do the same.
Could you come in the cage?
Could I go in?
Oh,
Yeah, I'll go in the
good.
cage. I'll go in the.
Now also, remember, Morven and Skeeta still have those shackles on.
Yep.
Boris gonna take his helmet up again. Same face.
They will have 2 guards watching over you, as the rest of them stay.
Are you gonna
Okay.
listen in?
But yeah,
Yeah.
That's not
You're
private
prison-
then.
You're prisoners.
I'm not a prisoner.
yeah, you
I didn't do anything wrong.
technically
Yes,
you
Yeah,
are.
you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I didn't kill anyone. I
Yeah,
don't.
but you
Yes,
robbed
you
a
did.
bank.
I didn't rob a bank.
You
You
did.
robbed a bank.
You robbed
He actually did pretty much nothing.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything because you just stood there, but you were still. You're the reason for the entire thing.
But also political.
I suggested
nudity.
it.
You suggested it and then brought all the people on to make it happen.
Yes, I did.
The
You
literal
wanted in.
mastermind.
The mastermind with political immunity.
Yeah.
You know, it's a pretty good thing.
To be honest with you, I wasn't even like thinking that I had a political immunity. I was just totally oblivious to that for a long time.
Diplomatic.
Your parents run a
Immunity.
country. Come on, what did you think?
I'm his advisor.
Yes.
You can't touch me.
Nope.
Fortunately,
I'm crazy, alright? That's what I think, alright?
Or the geese and messages. So... Like really
Can I
fast.
send message? I mean, like, not right now. I'm handcuffed.
But could you?
Theoretically, yes.
Did you get a message to the blue man?
The what?
Blue man. I can't remember his name. It's blue. There's a lot of blue.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
The blue armored dude.
The giant blue man. What the fuck?
Fucking hate this.
Our boss.
I want to
Fucking
say
hell.
something, but I can't because Borovic wouldn't know.
Yep.
On that description.
I- Could, but I don't know if he would really help in this situation.
Would he help if I joined Thully?
Maybe.
You
I would do that willingly.
hold up.
It means I do not lose all my shit and don't die. And I'll lose my
I wonder
hands.
if I have message.
Well, if they'll let me, message. If they'll let me, then I would be willing to do that.
If you could do that now, that'd be great.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I have to message someone. Would you be willing to get these cuffs off?
Hey, look at you. Who are you messaging?
Friend, my mother.
Roll deception.
Technically, actually, I'm not lying.
Hey, guess what? I have message.
I have message only goes like 30 feet.
I know.
100 and-
Message.
120 feet.
120. Thank you.
10.
That is.
I
You
can
stay
send it
outside.
to the old man to make a distraction out.
My boss. I'm messaging my boss.
Who is your boss?
So my mother. A friend of my mother.
Who is he?
A
These
man that
people are-
lives
What?
in a region which you have no jurisdiction.
Yet, who is his name?
Who is
I honestly didn't ask his name. I really didn't.
He actually
don't-
did it.
You don't know your boss's name.
No, I
No.
forget
He
it.
just
I
gives you
forgot it.
money.
Morven would know if you did say the name. I just don't.
How
remember.
did these people rob a bank?
Yeah, I know, right?
It really is. It's really, really stupidly.
I'm honestly baffled.
Mate, you could have
Oh,
done that on
back
your
in
own.
the-
You could have done it on your own. Trust me. So easy.
Well, no, I don't. Well, maybe I could, but I have no reason to.
Money's a good reason.
If you could tell us his name or her name, we will be able to confirm if we will allow it or not.
Back.
If only Borovic knew, he would so be saying who it is.
But yes, I have to message my boss.
What is his name?
I don't remember his name.
Then we will not allow it.
Gone Blue Man.
But
Just pretty much. That's all I remember.
personally, gentlemen, I'm gonna do it either way
What the hell?
because you have no jurisdiction over me. I have political immunity. I don't know if you've heard.
You do have political immunity, but we do need to check up on who you are sending. Please stop doing that! What the hell? Why are people leaving? What the hell, man? Hello? What's going on?
Oh, can you hear me?
I can.
Ground control to Major Tom. Are you in there, Space Cadet?
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ.
Yes, works again.
Oh my god, fucking Jesus. It was taking a shit.
Did
I was
Discord
like, oh
just
god,
die?
no. It was like, we're dying. We're all gonna die.
Like, everything's dying for me also, which is not good.
Discord, please fix your shit.
How dare you? Discord is perfect.
Clearly
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
not. Yes.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I think we can continue.
Yes, I can hear people now.
Yay. Okay. You people have no jurisdiction over me. Anyone I know, well, except Skeeta.
You currently are in
Um,
cuffs, we need to know who you are going to speak to before we can allow it.
Again, I do not remember his name, unless I do, and the DM would love to inform me.
If you cannot remember his name, then I cannot assist you.
Okay, well, I don't remember his name, sir.
That's why you need to learn to write things down. Keep a journal.
Wait a second, actually.
Roll a history check.
Fuck it.
Rolls natural 1. Forget all names ever. Just like, what's a fucking name? All I know is Blue Man and Blue Lizard.
Blue Man and Blue.
Intimidating.
Blue Man! The Blue Lizard, the crazy old guy.
Dude in armor.
Dude in armor, yeah. Roll a
Crazy
history,
old guy.
Morphin. Roll history.
Was it Dramaxis? Is the spawn person? That was Peter's son, wasn't it?
What?
Dramaxis?
Yes. And also,
It was that.
you are a robot now. Congratulations.
Oh god. Dear
What was
god.
this?
I am a robot bebop.
Is this better at all?
Yes.
Barely. 1 second, let me leave and join back. Okay.
Better.
Jesus, no. Voice connected, red. It's all red.
It's all red.
100,
Mine's
114.
It's just Discord dying.
Maybe
Green.
change the server.
Okay, now it's green.
See, if I change
Hey.
the server from where it is, I'm getting farther from half the people and getting closer to the other half.
Yeah, but he's about to say, like, if you change it for now, we can change it back.
Oh no, it's good for me now.
Oh, wait.
Everybody's clear.
Yeah, it's fine for me. No.
Alright,
Yeah.
praise the Lord.
That's pretty.
We're all good. Morven, speak.
We're good?
Yeah, we're good. Everybody's
Okay.
good. Awesome. Everybody just had to leave for a second. Come back.
Tramaxis. That is his name.
He nods. One moment while we go check on the name.
Would I know who that is?
Roll history or religion. History or
Oh,
religion.
Well, I'm Bad at both. So
What was the name of the dude that I worked
17.
with? God dang it. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm trying to think now. It's been a while.
Yeah. On Ionis.
The main man.
Yeah.
The cult leader.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
Would I know?
His name
who-
was Jeff.
Yes.
Would I know who Romanxus is with a 17?
With the 17, you've heard of the name. You don't know who it is exactly, but you've heard of it. You think maybe a prominent demon.
I'm having. I think I've heard that name somewhere.
As you see, as
Some sort of demon? Maybe? I don't really remember.
you say that out loud to the guards.
Yes. He says that out loud.
This is where I'm like, alright, I'm done.
Just like the guards just stand there, bewildered. It's like, we'll
I
go
believe
check
he's
on
the
him.
son of Legion, my master.
Do you say that out loud too?
Yes.
So, dear God, I'm out.
No!
I'm gonna exit the cave and walk away. I'm like, I did not know any of this, and just continue to walk.
Fucking God.
I'm out. This is done. Skeeta, he was hired. He didn't know. I swear, I could swear it.
Oh.
That certainly is a demon.
I mean, I'm surprised you didn't know. I mean, Legion is a very prominent figure, and his son is definitely not unheard of.
Yeah, yeah, Borvik,
yeah.
roll another history or religion check to see if you know a lot about Legion. Or Arcana. Arcana also works.
I'm equally bad at all of them.
Oh shit.
Yay.
But I think he would use history because I'm 19.
You know who Legion is, a demon lord of undeath and savagery.
That certainly is demon.
Yeah,
Yep.
yep. You like 100% like, yup, I know who that is. Oh shit.
Yup. That right there is not
Who
him.
have I? What have I walked into?
Something
Well,
you should know.
What had I been abducted into? Would be more
You
accurate.
just see as the guards slowly back away. They just
So
I'm
can I speak to
still
my
sitting. I'm still sitting down in a chair.
Does the name check out? Can I speak to my?
One moment, as one of them turns around, just walks slowly and then very quickly to the spellbreakers.
Do you actually work for Legion?
Yes, very good friends. He's my patron.
Otto also works for Legion.
That's why I'm like, that's what made us crazy.
Well, alright
And I
then.
just stare at him and smile.
Could I dispel the shackles quick?
No.
So
Well,
I-
you could try,
I-
actually.
I thought you were a wizard, Morven.
I am.
What?
4th level spell on his shackles.
Sure. Well, that's This certainly has
The shackles do not go
escalated
away.
quite quickly.
I need you to roll a d20.
What?
Roll a d20, please.
Morven. Me knowing I know who Legion is. Why would you say that here?
You dispel.
Because it
Wait,
probably
hold it.
scares the fuck out of
Caesar?
everyone.
Let's
Move it.
get the
Morven, send the spell now.
Yes.
the cage
I've
is
just-
unlocked because I'm in there, right?
No. They locked it in there.
What-
You locked it.
what-
They
send it
locked
now.
me
No.
in there.
Yeah, if
How
you-
dare
they're gonna lock it.
Fucking
Well-
assholes.
Well, if the cuffs are no longer preventing me from using the sending spell, in my head will be like, Dalmax or Dramaxis,
That
my
takes
lord.
10 minutes.
We're got a problem
Sending?
right now. You gave me an hour, so
Well, now that you have
Ribbons
said Legion's name, I don't think you have an hour anymore.
Yeah, you got like 2
I
minutes.
have an hour. I didn't say anything about Morven.
Well, no, Morven
I
has
said it.
political immunity. He actually can't
Yeah.
be harmed.
Morven's fine. He's the one person I can't fuck with, and he said so much shit.
Hurry up and send your message.
I say, Dramaxus, if you remember the blue-scaled lizard folk, he's currently being tried for murder and robbing a bank. And since he's not fully inducted into our
Cut.
group,
It's 25
I'll
words,
send-
man.
I'll send it again.
20
Each time it takes 10 minutes. It
Does
takes 10 minutes to cast that spell. I know it from memory.
Does it really?
Just be like,
it does.
Casting
help.
time, one action.
send help. In
It's one
prison,
action.
about to be
Is it?
executed.
Yeah.
Yes, it's an action. You're insane.
That's literally what you
Sending.
need to send.
Yeah,
And I
sending
continue the
is an
message.
action.
I continue the message with another cast. Sorry, got cut off. Anyways, he needs to.
Using more-
Skeeta needs
Oh,
to be
and
inducted into our group. Right now, or else he's going to die. Cut off.
Cut off.
Oh, there is one.
Alright, you send that. Roll a D100. 2 times.
D100.
Your connection.
Please roll a 1 and a 2.
Do right now.
If I could fucking. Oh,
That hard.
Okay.
You know, there's on the left side of your screen. There's this bar that has one of them's a dice. Then there's.
I already rolled twice.
Oh. Okay, the servers are not doing things.
It was an 82
no, I-
and a 39.
Okay.
Are you hiding your roll?
Well, I think it's just roll 20
Yeah, no.
Yep.
I had to.
doing shit.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, connection to the server's been interrupted.
My roll 20 is currently shitting.
I've already. Loading booking.
Both Discord and roll 20 are.
The only reason why I said the name Legion is so they would be scared.
Yeah.
So hi fuck.
I think it worked.
Yeah, it worked.
They were like, oh fuck. Just started running away.
So there's only one sync shard down right now. That's 16, and I don't know if 16 takes residence in East Coast or not. Yep, it is. So
Well, Discord seems fine.
Discord's okay, but yeah, no.
Roll 20 is doing.
Shit himself.
Not working.
So yeah, it seems like
You've got
yeah,
a robot on Discord.
Well, we don't need that right now anyway, so.
I'm saying if you do.
I believe what Morbin said, so I'll add a robot later. Okay, and then roll another D100.
Well, I rolled 2. That's
I know you rolled 2. I need you to roll 1 more.
Oh. Okay.
Actually, no, not a D100. A roll. Oh fucking hell! Connection's dying. Roll a D20 persuasion.
D20 persuasion. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
18.
18. Okay.
Yes.
Let's see how much he cares.
It's not letting me back in.
Wait.
Yeah, the servers are 100% down.
Oof.
So, anyone that leaves will not be able to come back in for a while.
Well, shit.
Yeah, it happened once before, but
Yeah, that's good. Smart.
as you spout out what you just fucking said, Morven. You don't get a message back. You are muted, Morven. Well, he's dead. Hello? Oh, no. Shit. Oh, Discord's dying. There we go. So my Discord died.
No, that's good.
But,
It's alive.
It sounded like somebody was dying.
so, Morven,
Yes.
you don't get a reply back.
Oh
something's
my
not-
god!
At least once a session, Skeeta's mic does that.
You're talking
At least one. It's tradition.
Yeah.
How have you like mentioned it? I could tell a bit, but yeah, so.
It only lasts for like 5 seconds.
Not even,
Yeah,
actually.
Bag.
I don't know.
Outside.
But he doesn't respond, is what you said?
Yes, he does not respond.
Well, Skeet, I believe you're fucked. And now he's gone.
Yep, that's him dying.
Skeet, I believe you're fucked.
I'm gonna look at him like it would have been better if you were like, hey, send help, about to be executed. Alright?
Well, that's pretty much what I said.
No, you said Skeeta is about to be executed.
Hold on, let me send one more message. I have one more third level spell slot left, so.
Alright.
You got higher than that.
Mother,
Mumsies!
Skeeta is about to get killed. I don't know if you remember him, the blue lizard. We're in Elder Spell. He's about to get executed. Robbing a bank.
For robbing a bank.
Yes.
Say it was your idea.
So, help? Question mark.
It's 2 words right there. Question mark? See, I'm so punctual. I have to add my punctuation in my messages.
I've got
There we
extra
go.
letters. I've got extra
That's the
words.
message. That's the message.
Roll a D100.
Is my mom just like so fucking high and mighty she doesn't want to answer me?
No, it's
You
not
should have
that.
messaged your dad. Your dad likes you. Your mom doesn't give a fuck.
I have
That is
my
like best
actual
friends.
dice now. Just in case.
I got to 29.
Alright. And roll a D20.
Just a regular d20?
Persuasion, not perception.
Perception, got it. No.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh,
I
a
roll-
3.
I'm getting back in.
A 3?
Yeah.
Could I roll the persuasion instead?
No, because you're not the one
No.
talking.
Oh, hey, I'm back in.
I remembered the blue lizard. He was funny. But he isn't a problem of mine. So... I'm sorry, son, no.
Well, you really fucked.
Could
I'm
message
sorry,
your
I
dad.
tried
Your
my
dad-
best.
message your
I
dad,
have
like,
no
Yeah,
more
I
spell
just
slots.
thought. I just love how you're doing that, and you keep saying Skeeta's name instead of yours.
He's not lying. Gosh, that's a sin.
If you,
Gosh.
Lying's bad. Don't do it.
lying's
find
bad,
the
even though we're on
source.
an evil campaign. It's so bad. Fucking hell. You're
I mean,
you're an
like,
idiot.
you know,
my
Well,
friend.
you can
I'm
upcast
sorry.
it.
You're
What are you doing?
you are.
Well,
so-
needless to say, Skeeta is fucked. Unless he finds a way to get out of this. He's gonna
You can
need.
upcast
Oh,
anything.
he wouldn't have been fucked if
Bad
you
pe-
fucking.
Not all
Can you-
bad people lie.
Can you upcast sending?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. But
You
you
can
Oh, well, in
upcast
that
all
case-
spells.
In that case, I have
so many
More spell slots.
sending. You have so many.
Daddy.
Use Skeeta's name. Don't use Skeeta's name.
Remember
Don't-
remember
No.
Skeeta, the blue
No,
lizard.
no.
Yes, his dad likes me. Of course, he's gonna use my name.
He's about to get executed for robbing a bank. We were wondering if you could help him. Thanks. That's it.
Roll a d100.
His dad likes.
Ah, the servers are back up.
Yeah, his dad
Fine.
loved me. He was great.
The servers are
A
back up.
5.
A
Bonus,
5.
Right, for the-
Alright.
A 5 for D100 and a
But you should have advantage though, because it's dad, right?
What is the D100
16 for persuasion.
I'm seeing all those rolls come through now.
Good to know. You get
Hey,
nothing.
all this.
You feel like your spell did not go through.
You gotta do it again.
Make sure you let your dad know I'm willing to join. You know, whatever.
I send it again. Send it again.
Okay.
83.
Now roll persuasion.
Oh,
Hello?
He didn't add that he
Hello?
was willing to join, so. Son, I understand you like your new friend,
that's
but we can't help. Me and your mother were currently busy in the middle of something.
Oh.
Are they fucking?
We'll talk later.
I'm pretty sure that. We'll talk later. Be like, send somebody.
I wish you would have told me that you were having. I was having another brother or sister before you. All right. Well, Skeeter, you're fucked. I just sent a message to my mom, my dad. They don't care.
Send another one to the blue man.
No.
You could send one to the big man himself. You met him once before.
Do it.
Fuck it.
So,
Do it.
Fuck it. My
Do it.
last 4th level spell. It's for Legion.
Can I just
Okay,
ask,
okay.
what are you people doing?
Don't worry about
My
it. Don't worry.
lord,
Make
My
sure you
lord.
mention that Skeeta wants to join.
my lord Legion. You remember Skeeta the blue lizard? He's in very much trouble. He's about to get executed. And I was wondering if you could possibly help him.
He wants
Yes.
to join.
Alright, cut
He
out.
wants
You
to
got
join.
cut out at could. If you could.
You're good. That'd be great. But like,
Well,
I
there you
swear
go.
to
There
God,
it is.
you better roll a natural 20.
Yeah.
Fucking
roll,
persuasion.
first, roll a d100.
Oh God.
This is to
Oh,
see if they're
God.
on the same plane
Oh,
of
God.
existence. See if you roll a 5 or below, they're not on the like. If they're on the
51.
same plane,
18.
let's see how much he cares. Okay, you don't hear anything back.
Oh.
Roll a perception check.
Oh.
All of us?
I'm just
All
Am
of
I
us?
gonna see like a demon invasion just happening? It's like, oh sure, I love you, man. It just sends demons. 23.
Okay, as you just looking, just like, okay, no one's listening to me. You see,
I'm about to tell Skeeter he's fucked once again, and then
you see Skeeta's hand. You see as on his ring finger, you just see as a small rune engraves itself there. Nothing else. Just a sly rune engraving itself.
oh,
Skeeta, you feel nothing. Only more than you see it.
Would I see that with
Nobody else
my
sees it.
would I see that with my 22 perception? Yeah, passive perception.
Yes, you would see it. Anyone with the 20... Anything above a 20 perception, yes, you would see it happen. Except for
I
Skeeta.
believe possibly Skeeter, my prayers will answer. I'm not quite sure. Look at your ring
Ring finger.
finger.
Look at my ring.
You see just
Finger.
a small rune engraved into your finger.
Is it the rune? Can I? Does it look like the Legion, a rune of Legion?
It looks a little bit like it, yes. It looks like the
Yeah.
rune of Legion, but with also another rune above it.
Could I try
Would I
and
be able to determine what that is?
Congratulations, you're now a demonic slave.
More or less.
Would I be able to determine what the other rune is?
Go ahead, roll Arcana.
30 critical.
Mm-hmm.
Look at
You know what it is.
Huh. Oh yeah.
You've only seen this rune once before. It's a very strange one. There's only one magic item out there that actually uses this rune, and you've only seen it once.
the demon armor.
It's a rune meant for if you're, well, let's say, if your head's detached from your body, you'll still be alive long enough to reattach your head.
You should make a deal.
I wanna. Well, how bright is it in this room?
Not very.
Never mind then.
Well, I have a feeling that you might have your chance to get out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna
But
get
you
my
just have to
other
get your
ring.
head chopped off.
I've like loads of rings, so I'm gonna put more. on the
Oh
same
yeah,
ring.
and Borvik has his helmet on again. He doesn't have the disguise under it, so
Okay.
just so you.
And
So I'm gonna put rings on my finger to cover it up.
okay. And you see
I've got
as
like 5 rings.
you see as the two spellbreakers and the guards just come up. So, some news.
Yes.
Now,
Really now?
I choose death, by the way.
wow, okay. I was not expecting that.
By beheading.
I would die by these with these magic items. Will live on me forever.
No, we'll take them after you're dead. So, as he
What? I choose.
takes you, make a. Are you going to allow him to cast a spell on you?
No.
No.
Make a wisdom save then. You are held in place. As he more or less picks you up, puts you on his shoulders.
Oh, since he's gonna die, can I have my
Goodbye
handcuffs off?
then.
To have your what?
Handcuffs off if he's gonna die. Then
No, not yet.
why not?
Because we said so. As he closes
Okay, well, can
the
someone
gate.
else? Can someone else get my handcuffs off for me? Because they have no reason to be holding me here. They have no jurisdiction over me. So.
Skeeta, they put you in a corner and they more or less strip you down. To your
Ooh,
underwear.
sexy.
Well, no, I can't.
One of them plays some hot music.
As for beheading,
Can I wisdom save again to try and stop them?
I never said which head will be cut off.
oh, ooh.
Yeah, but
Ah.
it's still- but it's still
Skeet, I'm
not
sorry, I
destroying
can't help you
damage.
there.
Do we have
Oh
to
wait,
roll
Hey.
for
wait, my
Dixie?
handcuffs are already, well, they're not off, they're just dispelled.
Yeah, they're dispelled, but they're still handcuffs.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Hey,
Quick question.
Hey, Skeeta, don't worry. If they cut off that head, I'll give you one of my potions. Something will grow back.
You're not wrong.
just,
Can I wisdom
just,
save
just
to try and get out of the
1
hole?
second.
I'm
does
gonna
he-
summon
does-
Merlin to tell
is he
him
gonna-
to help me
is
get
he
my
gonna
cuffs
have-
off.
Is he gonna have to roll for dick size?
Roll for dick size.
Yeah, go ahead and make
Roll for
another
size.
wisdom save.
What do we roll for that?
Just another wisdom save. You
Big old
save
dick, Jesus.
as... Oh, not for dick
I
save.
don't- this is not for dick size.
I
Yeah.
know, that was a joke.
You were
Not yet.
unheld as they are taking off your items.
I just want to die with my items. Why can't you do that?
We will remove them after you're dead.
That's acceptable.
Okay. As they take you outside, they put you on the ground for murder, robbing bank,
I didn't kill anyone.
and coercion with devils and demons. That's
That's
a
the
new
fatal.
one. That's a new
Dibs
one.
on his head.
I didn't accept. I didn't. Walking's with the devils and shit, you know. It's kind of
Yes, but you work with him, so it's more or less by relation.
you're just putting a lot of shit on me, and it's not cool.
Also, yes, we need a scapegoat, so the Uglan Empire will pay us. So,
Wow.
get used to it. welcome to politics, my
Yeah.
friend.
I don't have to get used to it 'cause I'm about to die.
Touche.
This entire time I'm having
Touche.
Merlin help me get the cuffs off.
Is it day now?
Not yet.
Okay.
I've only had you here for 3
It's about
hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to-
As one of the guards grabs
Dibs
an
on the
axe
head.
and just like goes for a few practice swings on you, Skeeta, just to really annoy you. Just like, nope. Oh, wait, I'm ready. And lop off.
Put your head back on.
All of you see as Skeeta's head is cut off. Just 100%.
Ooh, that's brutal.
You know, I would say that scars me, but I've seen too much already.
As blood pours
Yeah, so have I.
and pours.
Dibs on his head. He's my only friend.
He one of the guards picks up his head and just
I'm gonna. Did you hear me?
He's my
Yeah.
only friend.
he's my, just on the head. He's my only friend. I will preserve it.
Fuck,
we will give him a nice burial. As they just drop the head.
I
Put it
pick
back
it
on,
up
quick!
and I
Wait.
try.
Put it back on!
Do what? Oh, okay.
As
I'm holding the head now.
as they take off all of his items, like they take everything from his body, except for his clothing. But they more or less do a full pat down.
Put the
And-
head back.
Can I try and disguise them?
You're dead.
I have
Could
one
I have
question.
keys? Could I have keys?
What'd you say?
Could I have keys to some things in my prison pocket?
Could I have keistered some things in my prison pocket? Skeeter 2019.
When would you have done that?
Yeah, when would have you?
I was in a cell for an hour.
You were more or less handcuffed with guards.
You can
watching
jump
you.
over your arms. The guards ran away.
They ran away for a minute.
That's
all you
not
need.
long enough.
That's all you
That's
need.
long enough.
And
It's
also,
literally
I probably could have just
long
asked
enough.
Otto to do it, and Otto would have been like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah.
Otto, please.
I would have.
I mean, like,
Now, also, they did not let you take in weapons and your backpacks.
I'm not trying to keister a fucking fire sword on my arm.
What are you trying to keister?
I'm being reasonable with what I'm trying to put on my ass, okay?
no, is it? For fuck's sake.
I'm trying to be reasonable.
Alright, what do you want to shove up your ass?
Before, oh my god.
Fuck.
Rings, ring of protection, and the ring of magic detection, and the ring of comprehend languages.
Alright, 3 rings.
Shove 'em up your ass!
Alright. Who's gonna be doing this?
That would be me.
Roll a
I'm
sleight of
afraid.
hand check.
Oh god damn it! Hold up.
Because I'm helping him, does he get mum?
Skeeter, roll a
Four-
d20
four
to
of it
see if
just-
you.
four
Roll
of
a
it's
d20
just
to
like-
see how many days it's been if you wiped your ass.
What?
No, it'd be
You
more or
think
less
Skeeter wipes his ass?
roll a
Come
d20 to see how tight your ass is. See if your ass is either loose as a goose or
Also-
not.
So,
Yes!
right, so con save.
It's a con save.
Has Merlin successfully helped me got the
20.
So is that-
20.
So would
I
that
think
be
my
a
cake.
tighter?
I
What?
think my cake was okay.
He's used to getting it off the ass, guys. Come on.
What has this become? What has this become?
Oh.
Dear God. Oh my God.
There goes the monetization.
Has Merlin gotten the cuffs off me yet?
No.
This entire time we've tried.
It's cuffs. It's like handcuffs. And
Well, I've
they-
heard just about when they just fall off, right?
no, they're like legit.
Can I just,
cuffs.
like, leave the room?
Can I put his head back on now?
No.
I'm just gonna go outside.
I will say you're able to keister the rings.
Sweet.
Your ass is loose as a goose. True.
Well, it's whatever I want it to be with an actual planet.
True. True. You do not
Only
find the
rings.
rings.
Oh shit, man. Or I just put my finger on my ass and they all come out on the wing.
Minute 5 of being in prison. I finally put something up my.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's continue, okay? Jesus Christ!
So, yo,
Yeah.
they take Skeeter's body along with the head.
No, it's my head.
They take him to the graveyard
No, it's Skira's head.
and they bury him.
Ask him if you can bury him because he's your friend.
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion
Somebody-
check. Otto.
So I love that everyone that isn't charismatic, people that's doing these things.
Otto's fairly charismatic.
It's okay.
I have a 20 in charisma.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, do you have persuasion?
No.
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 They allow you to help them bury the body.
Yay, I'm gonna put his head, like, try and put it back on the body.
While they're not looking, I'm suspecting, or while they're looking.
While they're not looking.
Roll sleight of hand. Or stealth.
Where is
Roll stealth, sorry.
Stealth?
Yeah.
Yes! 19.
They rolled low. So as you put the head back on, you can see as once it's back on, you see as the skin starts to re-stitch itself. And you suspect it'll probably take maybe about half a day for this process to be complete.
Okay.
So
So we can
once
come back.
they pull you back out of the ground, they put a lid over top of the coffin. It's a very shit wooden coffin.
Oh, well, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be in a fucking coffin.
Yeah.
And they
Don't worry. We'll be back
Alright,
in a half a day.
Okay. So we're gonna be. Oh well, no. You're gonna be bank robbers and also grave robbers.
But it's our friend's grave, so I mean, it's not really
Thanks, you still
grave
grave
robbing.
robber.
I'm okay.
And guess
with
what?
it, so-
He's alive down there.
I
They
feel like
buried
you're-
a live man.
I feel like if the person
And technically, he's already died for his crimes.
Dude, technically, he has.
What is Double Jeopardy? It exists in this world. Double Jeopardy exists. You can't try me twice for the same crime. God damn it.
That's how you get around getting tried, guys.
And what's
You just
great
Put your head back
is
on.
if
I mean,
they're gone, they leave, and we bring Skeeter back, we go back to Glen Empire, they're gonna expect him to be there.
True.
They're gonna be like, we killed you, what's going on here?
So, Skeeta, make sure to remove everything.
except your items.
Except for those 3
Your
rings and
rings.
your clothes.
Use my bag of holding.
Oh, what'd
I
you
have my
say?
bag of holding.
Yeah, but if I keep my bag of holding with all of my shit in it,
Like, they take everything. So they probably dump out your bag of holding. They'll leave all the mundane bullshit. Because, like,
Yay,
they don't
dibs.
want to carry it.
okay.
So, like, personal belongings they'll give to family, closest
Me.
thing.
Don't have
Mm.
any family.
Yeah,
Me.
so friends. They're just like,
Otto.
"Here you go," and anything of
Otto.
worth they take with
They're
them.
all dead.
I'm just waiting for my handcuffs to be off. That's all I'm waiting.
And they do take off your handcuffs.
Thank God.
And they don't bury Skeeta in his. They take off his.
Okay.
So you all are free. One of you is free
I'm just
from
gonna-
your mortal bonds.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over to
Two.
Skeeta's grave and
I'm
just
gonna go.
wait a half a day and
I'm gonna go buy a shovel.
It's a silver.
Not suspicious at all. Do they take my mage guild ring?
Yeah,
I'm just
no,
gonna
they
wait-
do not take your
yeah.
Mage's Guild ring. They leave that.
yeah, I'm
with
just
you.
gonna wait there and act like I'm mourning.
Like a morning.
I'm leaving to go buy a shovel, and then I'll be back.
God.
You did this.
I did not think you were gonna keister some items. All right, that's what put me off.
Why would I not keep the items?
You know, you're not wrong.
I think all of us.
Skeeta, like what the fuck did you expect, man? I don't understand.
And, yeah, what do you expect, Otto not to be a helpful person? Like,
To shove
like
his...
this is my one and only friend in life right here. Yeah, I'm gonna help him.
Oh,
I assume that's oh my god.
I wasn't expecting.
Oh, this has been interesting.
I wasn't expecting.
I kept all my guard there.
Lord have mercy. All right. God damn it.
May Lord have mercy on your soul.
May they be dead, Lord.
Morven.
We need some milk.
They do say not to come back to the Uglan Empire
Well, they already have that.
due to your worshipping practices, because it's not really looked up upon.
But they can't keep you.
They won't keep you from going, but it's more or less a warning.
I'm gonna go back and rob another bank.
I had 22 AC points. So disappointed.
But yeah, as the day goes on, do you want to dig them back up in the middle of the day? Because that's what
Yes.
time it's gonna be.
Yes. Dig him up in the
Or-
middle of the day. Give him a hug when he comes out.
Okay.
and then go about my business like nothing ever happened.
All right. Okay. Oh,
So do I now have one of those like emo neck scars?
yes.
Sweet.
100%. So you do wake up in the coffin, just lying there. It's like a strange sensation in your ass.
It's not strange to me.
I'm fairly common to it.
He's done this before.
Every Saturday. Come on.
Every
wait,
Saturday.
They're doing all this in the mage's like place. They wouldn't be happy about that, would they?
Wait, what do you mean?
They're doing like all this shit in the mages guild.
They don't mind.
But I thought the mages guild were annoyed if you did shit on their grounds.
They are, but also think these are spell breakers. That they literally, the reason they're there.
Yeah, but the mages guild would still be like, what the fuck?
Also, they've had like 2 months to talk this out. Think
Had,
about
like,
it.
dirty wizards.
Also,
Nah,
they are fucking spellbreakers. Did you not hear
Yeah,
what
but they also
do?
have like 100 wizards.
They have 100 wizards, but literally these guys steal your spells whenever you cast them. Like,
Yeah, but
No.
not
They
forever.
are immune to spells.
They're not immune to spells.
they
can
are.
still take
They are
full-
immune.
Nah.
They can take damage from spells, but they are immune to spell effects.
And I know one certain wizard who doesn't like to use spells. This is a giant fucking axe. Because he's a prick.
Yeah. He might be. He's not broken. He's just a barbarian wizard.
Yeah, no, I've
He's-
got a barbarian wizard. They're pretty fun.
He's not even a wizard. He's a sorcerer.
But in a wizard fight, it's cheating.
Look who's talking, Mr. Sorcerer.
Sorcerers aren't broke.
It's like warlocks fighting warlocks,
I am ju-
wizards fighting wizards, and sorcerers fighting sorcerers. It's how it's supposed to be.
I'm
Listen
just
here,
like thinking,
bucko.
how the fuck did some fucking god, give their blessing to this?
Does he
fucking
hear?
shit?
Does he hear the digging sound from above?
Oh yeah, he would. It gets hot after about an hour or so.
Did I get a long rest then?
No,
No.
no.
Well, technically,
You're in a grave.
Did I get a long rest?
it's a very
a
restful time.
a long rest is 8 hours.
You
Yeah,
not 10
half a
hours.
day is at least
you died.
8 hours. But still, it was a long rest.
You came
And
back
we're
to life
regenerating.
due to the effect of the raised dead spell. So let's read the raised dead spell, shall we? Whoops.
You're at 1 hit point. You are at 1 hit point.
I'm continuously
You
digging.
neutralizes all
This-
poisons, cures non-magical diseases. Doesn't remove any magical diseases, curses, or similar effect.
And you have a -4 penalty to everything.
For the next 4 long rests.
Yep.
It goes down by 1 every long rest.
So can I just pass out for a day?
Well, that'd only be 1 long rest.
Well,
24 hours.
24 hours though, but still 1 long rest. 1 big nap. But yeah, you do see the light whenever the shovel hits the top of this. A lot of people are watching this.
As soon as I see
We're
the
just-
light, I'm gonna Misty step
you
out.
know. Yeah.
While waiting for him to come out, can I take a long rest or a short rest?
Yeah, you all can.
Okay.
Great.
I'm gonna start opening this.
I'm gonna get all my. All I need is my spell. My spell. I'm here for.
Yes, as soon as I see light, I'm gonna Misty Step out.
Misty step. You're free. Some people clap.
And
Like
I
whenever-
take a bow.
I clap.
I take a bow.
Thank you, Legion.
Now that you can actually see Skeeta, you can see your hand now. You know that symbol that was on your ring finger? It's gone.
Right, sure.
Yeah.
Also, go and collect money for the show.
Well, is the
Oh.
one symbol, the Legion symbol, still there?
Just
No,
go around
it's
collect
not
money
there.
from the people that watched.
The Legion symbol isn't there?
Yeah, it's not there.
Pretend it's like a stage show.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
Roll
yeah.
perception.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna bow to the crowd and go around collecting any.
Do I see anything?
Yeah, both of with your passive perception, you'll see it.
Fucking 22.
Morven, what's your passive?
Well, I could also
My
roll.
passive
See how
is
that goes.
16.
Yeah, roll perception. Okay, so only
A 17.
yeah, only your passive see this. You see, since he's wearing his baggier clothing now, because he just dug up, you can see just the hints of a symbol on his chest. Just a hints of a black mark poking out of his
There's-
chest.
I don't have one of those, do I?
I'm just gonna walk up to him. There's like some sort of symbol here.
Sick tap, bro.
While they're doing
I don't
that,
know.
I'm
Legion-
going.
I didn't know
You
you
are
had
now-
tattoos.
You are now in debt with Legion, by the way. So
Yeah, if you
Hey,
remove your shirt a little bit, yeah, across your entire chest, reaching to the bottom of your stomach, you have a massive symbol of the Legion.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do that now, since there's people currently viewing the show.
Yeah, but whenever
Yeah.
you do,
As he's doing that, as they're talking, I'm going around bowing to the crowd, collecting any tips.
you get like 2 gold pieces worth of just random change.
I am going to start casting teleportation circle and say we are going to my parents' house.
Oh, I
give-
need my shit though.
I give Skeeta.
Are you gonna go fight the fuck? Are
Also,
you gonna go fight him for it? Or
the old
or are you
man's
gonna
there
go
clapping.
steal it?
good job. Yeah, good job.
Could I get that platinum back?
No,
Got nothing.
I'll hand you 2,000 gold.
Okay, that'll keep it going for a little bit.
See, this is why you should give me. If I'm not part of anything, I'll just stay that. I'll just keep doing that. If y'all rob another bank, I won't be a part of it, and y'all just give me all the money, so y'all don't have it on y'all's person.
Give some.
You get arrested.
Yeah, well, I have political immunity, so I'm okay. But
Yeah. Can I like
That-
marry someone in your family?
That only goes. So.
well,
it does
according
only go so far.
to it sounded like my parents were having sex the last time I talked to them. So maybe you can marry someone,
Don't.
In about
Unless-
18 years.
unless
About-
you want to marry
About
me.
15 years.
Unless you want to marry me, which I mean,
Yeah,
That's
sure.
what I mean.
Yeah, Skeeta's like,
I'm not
"Sure, I don't care."
opposed.
he's more of an only
Look,
child.
Skeeta's already
currently.
put shit up his butt. All right.
Morven is an only child.
Hmm.
As far as he knows.
Yeah,
For now.
I've seen it.
Sure, for now.
For now.
All right, to my parents' house, and I'll spend 10 minutes teleportation circle.
Alright. You cast the teleportation circle. And you are flung back home.
Sweet.
And you're in the downstairs basement part of the building due to that being where the teleportation circle is.
Mommy! Daddy!
You yell that
Yeah.
while there's like 6 other people down here just looking at you as you just pop in. Just like,
Oh, hey guys.
Where's the drink? We need
So
to
I'm just gonna ask Morgan: is this tattoo like a good thing or a bad thing? Like, not
What?
as in
Morgan is what?
my sweet tattoo that I've got now. Is it like a good thing? Am I like a slave now, or am I just a member? Was it?
You are indebted.
What do you consider a slave?
Someone that doesn't have choice.
Everybody has a choice, but there are consequences to some.
Yeah, there you go. Otto with the wise words.
Yay. Well, I would know.
Yeah.
Would I have to pay to not be in service?
Quick question. How
That
long
would
do
make me
lizard
sad.
people live?
Not long. I'm not halfway
Yeah, I know
through
that.
my life right now.
60 years on average.
I'm like halfway through my life.
Elves are considered mature at 100 years. So, if Morven is an only child, he's the only option. Probably. Unless he is not a child.
He
You
is
can
not.
marry my son.
That'd be real weird.
My son's only 16.
And non
He's a half elf. Well, as far as we know.
Good.
Fucking.
As far as Morven knows, he's non-existent. That's all I'm gonna say. Mom, Dad, we're home. We've returned.
You pop upstairs. Oh,
Walking on him. I'm going straight to the alcohol.
Half a day, they're still going at it.
you know, actually, one's very much undead, and the other one can go all night. So, you know. Yeah, they could be if they wanted to.
Do it! Do it! He walks in on a blade.
Yeah, sure.
Please!
Sure.
Yes!
Wait, if one of them's undead, then how they're gonna have a child?
It's a literal
They
bone.
won't. The
And also,
best-
generally in D&D, bad children are generally made through magic, if they can't normally. So
yeah,
He
Or you
wasn't undead when he had me.
yeah.
After that, he was.
no, it's debatable.
Could adopt.
Mom, Dad, knockety knockety. I knock on the door.
They're gonna. Are they
Just
gonna
adopt
adopt?
me. Just adopt
Yeah,
me.
that's what I'm gonna say.
Yes, son.
I just
coming
want to let you
in.
know I'm home.
Good to know. We'll come see you in a bit.
Oh no, they're actually fucking. Oh.
I told you.
Finishing up some
As I'm
paperwork.
walking away, I yell, I hope you're having fun in there.
We are.
I swear to God. Oh my God.
And I'll just, yeah.
Alright,
Yep.
where's the alcohol?
Oh, you find it. There's a lot of it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go socialize.
Hey, Skeeta.
with-
You're not allowed at our table. Sorry.
Shame I can't have any of that.
Do it.
After all that's happened today, I'd be needing some of it.
And that's
Wait,
where we...
are we going to switch?
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
What?
I was wondering if you were going to going to switch it to the Fairmore Mayor Manor thing, but I feel like you're about to end the session.
Yes. So your helicopter token will be at the Fairmore Mayor Manor now.
Helicopter.
All right. And we will end the session there.
So, yay!
On a high note.
Yep.
After
Yes.
learning Molly 100% having sex, there's no doubt in my mind
Please
that they're
stop.
not fucking
Stop.
right now.
Please.
I feel
Like,
we
they're
established that
100%.
you
Give
just did.
things up, that's
And I would probably be having a brother or sister if my father was an undead fuck.
Because still happen. You know?
The amount of, yeah, probably would. You probably have a few kids, but like, if you brother and sister by
Also,
now.
they could have another son. That's the lizard folk adopts. You know.
Yeah, but
And then,
surprisingly,
yeah, but what if? Yeah, exactly.
one's very
Adopt-
what if-
loyal. Oh yeah, they could adopt you into the family. That'd be hilarious.
I would love that. To be honest with you, I think that'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Fucking funny.
Meanwhile, you just pan to Bulldog who's on
the
another
funny
mission,
thing-
just going. Wonder how everybody else is doing.
Yeah, Bullock's probably with another group right now, just killing bitches. Like he's probably serving. Well, actually, things that you all would learn before I end the session. While you all were away, a lot of things happened.
Oh, I already know what you're about to say.
Yes. The Conclave and Astrago have joined forces, and they are currently at war with the Uglan Empire. This is a formal war, and the Uglan Empire is losing troops fast. The Ionis Island, after declaring independence, chose to side with the Conclave, so the Conclave annexed Ionis Island, making them their own. From there, it's been a bloody battle. Nearby Sirios, a massive force of Estragon and other people joined forces and assaulted near Sirios, where they were met with another army from the Uglan Empire. That army being wiped out. Only about 30 people lived out of 3,000. As the major force against them only lost maybe 100 or so troops. That army has disappeared back into Astrago, and the Uglan Empire is currently licking its wounds, preparing itself for another battle. Its navy is being beaten to shit by the Conclave, and the Conclave very recently unleashing a very secret weapon. A very massive ship. One that dwarfs Man o' Wars. It has been slowly making its way towards the city of Ongia of the Uglan Empire. A few things. Ethar has decided to stay out of the war, only supplying magical items to any side that wants to pay for them. The Silver Breach, staying out of the war, supplying weapons to whichever side that needs them. Shimmering Veil is staying out of everything, only assisting what they seem worthy. And Glimmer Veil is staying away from everything. That they are recluse like normal. The Shivering Veil only assisting the Uglan Empire in searching because they paid them a lot of money.
So we would have waited like a couple months before
And I
coming back.
feel
I would have been fine.
Like Bulldog, there kicking ass.
Yes, Bulldog is probably in said army, getting ready for another assault.
I would also imagine Bran would have been at least in the fight.
He's making a name for
100%.
himself.
Like, you are slowly gathering forces.
The big beefy bear boy is making a name for.
I think Skier's just annoyed at this point, because if you would have just waited 2 more months before coming back, he probably wouldn't have had any problem. It's very sad.
But are back in real life.
What is real?
I know, right?
That was a great session.
Thank you. It's
Who
fucking
needs-
hilarious.
It's interesting.
Extremely.
Who needs to think of backup characters when you already have one?
Yeah, you're real. He's actually a really
I didn't
good
need a backup
character.
character. I didn't need a backup character. It's fine.
Yeah.
So you won't become a demon or anything. It's fine.
What? No.
I already told
It's not like your
already
soul
told him
doesn't
about-
belong to you anymore.
By the way, your soul probably doesn't belong to you anymore.
But
Do I know?
gonna need to have one first.
That is true. Your soul is divine.
Yeah, no, every time we level up, I've been
So
leveling up Bulldog,
I'm
and I'm
act-
like, alright, this is what he'll...
When I level
actually-
up next, shit is changing a lot for me.
So we leveled up now, right?
No.
No. I knew it.
We're gonna level
I'm
up next
looking-
session though, right?
No.
Probably
Do I
the
get
session
anything
after that
special?
then.
Maybe
Do I,
not.
do I get anything special for the mark?
No. You get your soul taken away
How?
and your head reattached.
Yeah, but you know,
Just looking at stats for Bulldog, and I'm like, Christ, 31
I'm
health.
still fucking thinking like, how the fuck does this bitch have a divine soul?
Born with it.
do you know how you get a divine soul? Not really a choice.
Your family gets fucked by
Yeah, but
God,
like-
like literally fucked. And
Well, that's one way.
Mm,
But yeah, you don't have your soul anymore. You're gonna learn the repercussions of that real soon.
Is he gonna have his powers?
I have my goals. You know, like they're still.
Is he still gonna have his powers? Because he doesn't have his divine soul anymore.
Mhm.
Well,
It's blood
I mean,
right? Shut the fuck up.
then again,
It's not
it does say
bloodline.
divine
It
soul.
literally
So
says
It
divine
is.
soul.
It's your draconic. It's your fucking sorcerer blood.
I mean,
You can have a choice though. You're gonna get to choose if you want to be a divine soul anymore, or if you want to become a fiend warlock.
I don't want to be a fiend warlock.
Oh come on, it's fun. Or
You
undeath,
and-
both work.
But I can heal
that's
people.
what.
or a
that's what-
shadow sorcerer.
That also works. Yeah, there's
My bullets will heal you for negative damage.
like all in all, yeah, like all three of those very liable. Like
Negative
fiend,
heal.
shadow, or undeath, or undead. Yeah. Or you could stay divine soul. He'll let you keep access to your soul's power, but he owns it, and he'll keep
That's fine.
owning it.
As long as I do the thing I want to do, it's fine.
Just don't piss him off, or he'll eat your soul.
I have no reason to piss him off. I feel like
Wait, technically, wait, does he steal my soul? It's like my soul's stolen
No,
after.
no, you have your soul. He hasn't
Okay.
taken your soul yet.
you
Of
broke
course,
his
my
chains.
soul.
You didn't.
No, I'm about to take my own soul soon, so
Yeah.
Well, I could dip in warlock actually. That's fine.
I am dipped in warlock,
Nice tasty warlock.
an undying warlock.
Oh yeah, I forget. Yeah, you're a sorcerer, not a warlock.
Yeah, I'm
you-
a sorcerer. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's not my
damn.
soul.
That's why, like, oh yeah, damn.
It's
I forgot.
bloodline.
I forgot.
That's
Yeah,
what
damn.
I'm saying. It's fucking bloodline.
I fucking forgot that bullshit. I'm like, oh yeah, damn.
Yeah, but it's still a divine soul. Power comes from
It's
soul.
just because it's called divine.
Still has your soul. It's his now. But yes, you can dip into warlock now. It's more or less an in
right
for
now?
warlock. Well, if you wanted to, whenever you level up next, yes.
Mhm.
Because origin. So it's not. So it's,
Yes, your sorcerer's powers originates from the divine soul.
But alright, I'm gonna have to get on going. I have to get ready for.
so
a
would they
dinner.
then take the soul of the divine being that gave me his power?
No. If you want him to, he could. He could,
I really want him to.
but then you'd really owe him a lot.
I feel like he wouldn't give a fuck. It's kind of like scale ups.
What else
Yeah,
can
sure.
he
Alright.
have
Sure.
other than your soul? He'll de-age you, make it to where you don't have virginity, then I'll take your virginity. There you go. Boom.
Sure,
It's the time traveler's way.
fine.
No, he won't do that.
Would Skira have his virginity?
Skeeta have his
Anymore.
virginity?
What?
Skeeter's virginity is long gone.
I would imagine so.
I feel like lizard folk, they do a lot of shit for a long time. Do a lot of that, you know? Many orgies.
Lizard folk. Orgies. No, I had one Dragonborn character that joined in on a kobold orgy. That was pretty crazy.
Alright then.
Well, alright, guys. You all have a wonderful day.
Yeah, maybe I should have met a kobold character.
But,
You wanna know about the
Yeah.
alright, see you all. It's
Have-
been fun.
Yeah.
See
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye.